Satnam. Recently we have been meditating on the moon, the quality of the moon. And today I would like to connect this moon quality with the radiant body. So the radiant body is the 10th body. So Yogi Bhajan brought this knowledge of us being made of 10 bodies. And the radiant body is connected to the number 10, so from 1 to 10. And it's connected to a word, a specific word in the moon mantra, which is Seibang. And it's connected to a life of a guru, which is Guru Gobind Singh. So the radiant body, even the name, radiance, it's like what you see on the picture. Guru Gobind Singh, strong presence, strong light, well-dressed, jewelry, honoring himself, and so on. And the tendency we have is to connect that with the sun because of its radiance. But 1 to 10, what does it mean? And for that, I will read the quote that we used last Wednesday. And we meditated on it. All facets of life are there like stars. I am me is like the full moon on the full moon night, reflecting the power of God, with that of the sun, with its utmost purity, calmness, and quietness. So Yogi Bhajan is saying here that the ultimate is just to be a reflection of the light. And the spark of the light is the soul body, is the number 1. Is this spark from the infinite, going through a journey of individualization to realize that the origin is infinite. And the journey on earth is from the desire of the soul to incarnate, to discover undiscovered parts of this infinite manifested through life. So 10 is 1 and 0. That means the 0 is the full moon completely reflecting the 1. Is the moment that from this desire the soul incarnated. And in Vedic astrology they say we are born through an eclipse. Is the mind covering the light of the sun, the soul. And where it's covered, where it's dark, this is where we identify as a limited being, as a limited ego. So it's this game that we call ego mind, that suddenly we get caught into the illusion of this is my only existence, I need to survive, I need to do this and become that and so on. And the soul is there in that journey to discover this part. So it's perfect the way it is. But the whole process is to bring light into that. And it's not by bringing light, it's just by removing the filter, the karmic filter that is then manifested through our ego mind, limited self. We just need to remove that distraction. So it's an inner journey which is very much based on feminine quality, the capacity to be reflective and to be receptive. And this is what we want to explore next Wednesday, is how the radiant body, the number 10, which is a lighthouse, which is connected to courage and extreme humility, is much more connected to the moon, the reflective aspect of the moon, than being the sun. It's by removing myself from the picture, I can be a mirror of the sun, of the infinite consciousness, the infinite wisdom. And Guru Gobind Singh was the one who introduced again the name of the goddess in his poetry. So he was very much a guru that brought back this force of the moon into the consciousness of the people at that moment. So I'm very excited about that, to connect the Seibang, the self-illumination, from the spark of the soul, which is 100% reflected, the spark of the infinite, which is 100% reflected.